guys, so I made 2 different videos out of the same video because you know how I like to ramble, and like I kind of just I went from one topic to the other, so I decided just to make it into 2 different videos. So in this video, we're going to be talking about suppressing tics and how that feels and how you can suppress tics for longer. Well, at least for me. So if any of this helps you guys out, like my tips and tricks, just comment below if any of this helps. This is a good example for how tics work. So let's take the sign of the cross tic that I have, this one. So that one, it can't be satisfied if I do this, or if I do this with my knuckle. It has to be satisfied with this part of my finger hitting my forehead at a certain it has to be 3 times, but at a certain force. If I do it with this hand, ooh, forget about it. You cannot do it with this hand. This hand will make it worse because this one's linked with my intrusive thoughts. So this hand would just completely make it worse because this one's kind of like religious based. It's like really weird. It's the whole thing that I have to get into. So this one really this one stops my intrusive thoughts. If I do it, like the farther down I do it with my hand, the less it satisfies it. But let's say if I'm in a snag, if I'm holding something and I go like this, that satisfies it for like half the time that this satisfies it. So like let's say I want to do something. Usually when I do videos, I'll get all of my tics out. If I don't want my tics to be on, obviously this is a tic channel, but like if I want to do like a video online or something where I just don't want my tics to be in it, also this is me. Set up the camera. So right before the video starts, I'll go like that, and I'll do them more exaggerated because the more exaggerated I do it, the longer it'll stay satisfied. So like let's say my shoulder one, like usually I do that, but if I really want to satisfy it, I'll go like that. So let's say this one, I'll hit myself extra hard, or I'll do my neck one extra hard, and then like that spot kind of hurts. Like you basically like hurt yourself in all the spots that you want, so it kind of stays numb for a bit, and then I could be like, hey guys, oh hi, oh who, me, like that, and then I don't look like I'm ticking, right? So that's how usually when I would edit my videos and stuff, or whenever I do a video like for online purposes and I don't want to be ticking in it, I get them all out. I start my video. Hi, how are you? How is it going? My name is Wendy. What's good? And then let's say I have to tick again. I'll stop the video. Tick, tick, tick. And then that way I can edit throughout that spot. And then I'll just keep talking like normal. If you do them super exaggerated, you'll be able to stop them for a bit. And vice versa. If you do them like really not like with half effort, they'll stay unsatisfied longer. So no, they'll stay unsatisfied faster. No, they won't be as satisfied. Let's say I do them super extreme, they'll be satisfied for a long time. But then let's say for this one, if I don't do it with my finger at that kind of force, and I do it here like kind of soft force, like that, it's like, and I have that feeling like it only satisfies like a quarter of it or half of it, and then like that urge will come back faster. I'll be like, you didn't do it right, and then I'll try to subside it again, but then like that. So this one's like the really, like this one will satisfy it, I'll say like almost halfway, and then if I do it here, that's like maybe 10% of the way. Like that's not satisfying at all. And I've never tried it like over here. But I usually use, I'm sorry, my cat is in the way of the video. My cat is so cute. This is my cat, her name's Cat, and I love her. So as I was saying, like if I'm ever holding like a plate or something, I don't know, I have these bunch of letters, so I'll hold these letters. So if I'm ever holding something and I need to do it, and like let's say my knuckle is available, I can do that. Cat, skedaddle. And then if I'm holding something and my knuckle's available, I'll do it with my knuckle. And if my knuckle isn't available, I'll have to do it like that. But like that is not satisfying at all. But at least maybe it'll help me get like another millimeter. I don't know. So let's say I'm really concentrated on something, right? So if I'm really concentrated in something like reading, my tics kind of subside. Like whenever you're calm, your tics are like normal, right? Like right now, I'll just be talking to you guys. The only reason they're acting up is because I'm talking about them. They're kind of coming to my attention. But if I was just like watching TV, or I don't know, doing something really calming, I'm just kind of like my normal self is just like that, and then my face twitches a lot. So let's say I'm just sitting there and you're just looking at me, I'm going like like that's my face, like at a normal. It's just like little twitches. And then when I start, it's when I really concentrate on something is when my bigger tics start acting up. So like let's say holding anything, or like just like in video games, like even like just thinking about like holding the control, like this is me, like so let me grab the controller really fast to show you guys. So like for me, holding like a remote it's literally like this. Like I'll be playing, like I can play. I guess I can't play like this. It's like really weird. Like every 2 seconds I'll have to like lift up my arms like this and like my fingers. Every time that I'm concentrated on something like this, I'll really be ticking like a lot. I have to do my tics before I do them. I'm doing. So usually my shoulder one goes like this. It's enough just to stop the tick. But if I want to play a video game, I'm going like this. I'm doing it like really exaggerated. Look, I'm buff, you guys. I do it super exaggerated, and then that way it stays numb for the time that I'm going to be doing it. So it's kind of satisfying that tick until I have to do it again. Obviously, it doesn't stop the ticks in the long term, but at least it does for like a little bit of time. So that's why I can't have my hands in handcuffs. Obviously, I can't have like my hands restrained. Like if somebody, like if I ever hug anybody or anything, it could be only for like a matter of like I'm not one to cuddle. Like let's say like that. Like I can't stay hugging someone for too long. Like I get suffocated. Or like if I can't, I don't know, I can't put my hands in compromising positions. Like I can't hold stuff for a long time because I'll have to do my tics. So I can't hold like plates for a long time. Like I can't promise to hold things for a long time. Let's say like I can't commit myself to hold things for a long time if I can't be able to do my tic. I usually hold them with one hand, and then I'll be able to do this one. As long as this hand is free, then I guess I can do anything. My mind too. It's because this hand, I don't have to do anything besides obviously wrist, this, and my shoulder thing. But this hand is the one that needs to do that. So I can't hold anything. I usually say both hands, but I mean, I guess I'd be okay with this. So if I'm like holding a bunch of stuff here and I can still do that, then I'm fine. But if I have to, I don't know, like anytime we're moving and stuff and I have to hold something really heavy, I either have to stop a lot or I have to just like do it as quickly as possible, because it'll be like I'm holding my breath the whole time that I'm holding that. So let's say I'm playing a video game and I'm like going against someone and I really want to win. I'll do a tic, do all my tics, get them all out, and then I'm okay for like, let me see what a reasonable time would be. If I like get them all out, and I'm playing like a video game, and I do it like super hard, I could probably last like 30 seconds without doing any of my tics and stuff. So that's really good. Like that gives me kind of like not like an advantage, but like it allows me to be able to like, let's say I'm doing like a racing game or something. It allows me to do like that whole first 30 seconds without doing any tics. So that's why I do it like super hard. And then once I do it, then my tics will start coming back. So like let's say after 30 seconds, then I'll start going like that, and then I'll keep going, and then I'll be able to go like really fast. I'll get my hand away from the controller and go like that, and then even when I'm doing those, I do them super hard so they don't come back as fast. So I can stay like this, and especially since it's just me talking in front of the camera, I could usually last probably like a minute and a half, and I'm like, oh hi. And like, I mean, small ones will slip in, like my nose one or like my eye one or stuff like that, but I won't have to do my really big ones for like a certain amount of time. Is if I'm really relaxed. If I start getting really excited and like whatever I'm doing, then I'll start getting them. But like I can talk like normal and this and that, and then slowly, like right now this one's coming back, like this one's fine, and this one's coming back, so slowly. And once that I do get the sensation, I can still suppress it for a while. Like right now, like, oh, God damn it. that did not prove my point. So let's say this arm right now is kind of numb, so I don't even have to do it. And now this one I really have to do it, but I'm just suppressing. I'm just holding it in, and it's like really like. And now I have to do my head shake one, and it's like really difficult. Like I really have to concentrate in order not to do it. And if I'm really not trying to do it, other ones will just come out. Like that squeak one, it's like really hard to control. Like right now my wrist, like it's so, oh God damn it. So I'm really trying not to do it, but so right now I'll tell you which ones are really numb. So like this I can't concentrate. This wrist one's really numb, the shoulder one's really numb, my head one's really numb, and my throat is killing me right now. This shoulder's okay. Surprisingly, I don't know what's going on with this shoulder. And like my face one's like, my whole face is numb. Like if I can't like really breathe. But you see how I'm like holding them in. I mean, I feel like I look like a mannequin, which is still not normal. I think it would be more normal for you to do my tics. But okay, then I'm letting him go. But I don't know, that's just something that like, I don't know, if I had to like, if a gunman was like, stand still and I'll blow your brains out, I mean, he'd probably blow my brains out anyway, but at least I'd last a couple more seconds. So that's just explaining, again, I'm explaining all of these things for those of you who don't have tics. For those of you who do have Tourette's, you're probably not even watching this video because obviously you guys don't want to get triggered by me, but I'm explaining to those of you who don't have Tourette's, and like it's just like interesting, I guess, to get an insight of what happens in my mind when I have to tic and stuff. And yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I'm sorry for rambling on these videos. But please go ahead and comment below if you guys ever experience anything like this, if any of my tricks of suppressing help you, or if you guys don't have Tourette's, comment below what you guys want to see in my videos. I'm gonna try to start uploading more often. I know I always say that and it never works out, but yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys, and until next time.